Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to talk about the Crkt Hammond Cruiser, Columbia River Knife and Tool. I actually came across these blades when I was watching Sensei Israel's channel. We All Juggle Knives. And I took a good look at the blades, heard what he had to say about them, and I thought, I don't know, I have a couple of CRKT M series, M16s and M21 series, and I kind of really love those blades. So I looked online to see what they had to offer. He mentioned that he came across these three blades. There's actually three in the series, for roughly between $26 and I believe he said $26 to $30. Correct me if I'm wrong. I came across these blades, and actually I'm going to talk about these two in a second, at a remarkable $21 on, I believe it's KnifeWorks. The CRKT Hammond Cruiser Desert Tan, the CRKT Desert Cruiser, and actually these are the exact same blade, just in different colors. Black, Desert Tan, both partially serrated. Try to get a close up here. You can see it's a Zytel textured handle, pretty thick, pillar construction. It is a drop point blade. See the serrations. It fits beautifully in hand, no matter how you hold it. It's a fat knife. And when I say fat knife, I mean when it fits in your hand, it makes you want to grip it. Zytel, I don't know much about it, but it's plastic. Point blank plastic. The thing I like about the lock on this, as opposed to the M series, is when you want to close this, you do not always have to activate the lock or deactivate the lock. The lock is basically to turn this from a folding carry blade to almost like a fixed blade when it's locked. That's the only difference. What I always feared about having a lock on a blade, especially when it's up near the thumb, is if it, in a situation, you always run the risk of deactivating it. But the way this blade is set up, and basically for what you're going to be using this blade for, in a thrusting motion, you're always pushing forward. Even if you're coming back, you're not actually sliding your thumb back. It's always pushing forward, where it's going to be in a locked position. Dual thumb studs. However, whenever I see a flipper on a knife, thumb studs kind of are worthless to me. Has a humongous fat pocket clip. Easy to use. And for 21 bucks, I don't think you're going to be able to beat this. Now, all 6 steel. What I've heard, and this is just what I've heard because I'm not a steel expert by any count, or a knife expert as far as that goes. All 6 steel is considered a soft steel. All 8, a step above, is a better steel. Still considered a soft steel, but all 6, I've heard people on the line call it a shit steel. All 6 may be soft, but at 21 bucks, you're not going to be using this for EDC. I doubt if this is the blade you want to choose if you want to be cutting line or rope or opening boxes. This blade, or these blades, or this series of blades, is, I'm hesitant to say tactical, but basically these blades are what you're going to be carrying for a just in case situation, just in case something happens. $21, you have a 3.75 inch blade, fits well in hand, beautifully made. Or 6 steel might be a soft steel, but trust me, when it's going up against my flesh, all 6 is going to win every single time. I don't care how many times you've seen 5 Deadly Venoms, all 6 steel is going to win. was not so much of a review as just my joy at paying $40 and getting 2 knives. Thanks, Sensei Israel. And JMC3 out.